what are your best and worst fan interactions in person?
In
Like,
person.
yeah, because we've had a few guests on talk about, suddenly going from, not being
Yeah.
noticed to everyone coming up to you.
Yeah.
How have you dealt with that?
I think that happened with me with COVID because I started in COVID and all the followers came in during COVID and stuff, and I had just not left the house. So forget like being able to deal with fans. I didn't know how to deal with like my own social circles because that happened to some of us, right? We just all got super introverted during COVID. And then when I like finally went out, it was definitely overwhelming, but I think I've always been an extrovert person. I've always been like a people's person, so it wasn't too hard for me. Like I enjoyed it and stuff. But then I think it started getting hard when I started going to uni and coming back, and it was just this constant switch. It was like I was living a double life, honestly. And then I think that's when it became a bit intense. So my best was when this like really tiny girl, like I think she was 10, 11 years old. I had gone for this fun fair somewhere in Mumbai only, and she had come up to me and she took out this really tiny bracelet that would never fit me. Okay, she took it out and she gave it to me, and she was like, I made this for the one day that I'd meet you, and I knew you were coming here today.
And she was just like
So I
carrying it
came,
around in her
yeah.
pocket.
So I
Damn,
came here
dude.
to give it to you, and I was like, that is like, and she was so small. So for me, it was like, this is like the sweetest thing in the world that has just come to me, and it was just so sweet. Like she was so cute. So I think that was like my favorite, like my best interaction.
awesome.
Yeah, and I don't usually accept gifts and stuff, but I could never say no to
Yeah,
those
like-
eyes. Like, oh my god, she was so cute.
You could have scarred her for life right there. You
No,
could've,
no,
like,
I would never.
no gifts, please. I'm sorry.
She was so precious.
Imagine she's watching this and she gives it to us for an empty shelf item.
No, I have a funny empty shelf item.
Okay.
Like not funny, but like yeah.
Okay, and your worst interaction?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So this wasn't like a face-to-face interaction, but I didn't realize how people violated privacy until this happened to me. I was sitting in my friend's like car. We had gone to get ice cream or something, and I was just sitting in his car eating ice cream, and I received like this text on Instagram with a picture of myself
Yeah.
in the car.
Oh,
And
that's
it
crazy,
was just like,
bro.
yeah, and it was just like, yeah, I saw you. And then when I went up on the chat, there was another picture. Like, okay, one picture, I still get it. It's fine. Like, if I see a celebrity, I'd probably be like, oh my god. Yeah, not that I'm a celebrity, but if I like, that's fine. I didn't doubt it. But then when I went up on the chat, I saw another picture of myself at another place, and that's what really freaked
that's
me out. I was like,
fucking
that's scary. So I think that wasn't
This
like
is
a good
how
interaction
all
to
true
have.
crime podcasts start.
No! Oh my god!
would imagine.
Do not.
Like,
I'm anyway so paranoid because I listen to this stuff all the time.
yeah.
So
They'll
Yeah.
use this clip in the start of the podcast.
Are you
She always
enjoying?
knew.
Are you enjoying your ice cream?
no, this is so bad. Have you heard
Oh,
of
that's
cultivation
crazy,
theory in media?
No, no.
Okay, so it's basically when specifically TV, but all sorts of media, like it like sort of alters your perception of reality. So you think that. So because I watch so much crime and stuff,
Yeah, your
I'm
brain
all
is
the more
switched
paranoid.
on.
I'm like, everyone's out to get me. I am not living. So I anyway get so scared with
Yeah,
this kind
yeah.
of stuff. But I do it to myself more because I enjoy watching all of this. So yeah.
Man, that's